But Solomon wasn't just rich, he was wise, the wisest man who ever lived. Rulers from every corner, Arabia, Mesopotamia, Africa, came not for his gold, but for the light in his mind. 1 Kings 10:24 declares, the whole world sought audience with Solomon to hear the wisdom God had put in his heart. He didn't just rule his kingdom, he judged others, kings, lords, nations. His wisdom shaped governance, justice, diplomacy, morality. Even today's legal codes echo his proverbs. The Israelite worked petty jobs. 1 Kings 9:22 tells us, but Solomon did not make slaves of the Israelites. They were his fighting men, his officials, his commanders, his captains, and the commanders of his chariots and charioteers. Israelites were governors, department heads, judges, and nobles. Labor? That was for foreigners. Leadership? That was for the chosen people. And what of his palace? 12,000 horses, 1,400 chariots, ivory, apes, peacocks, rooms lined with gold, a realm where opulence met divinity, and his crown jewel? The temple of the Lord, 30,000 laborers, 80,000 stonecutters, 7 years of sacred construction, a temple of cedar, gold, and holiness, where the Ark of the Covenant came to rest. 1 Kings 8 says, the glory of the Lord filled the temple. A light so bright, priests could not stand in its presence. Then came Sheba, the queen, the challenger, the seeker, with camels burdened in spices, gold, and precious stones. She journeyed to test Solomon, hard questions, sharp riddles, but when she saw his wisdom, his court, his servants, and his God, her spirit melted. The Ethiopian Kebra says their union bore Menelik I, ancestor of Ethiopia's Solomonic Dynasty, a legacy so powerful, it survives in the bloodline of Ethiopian Jews, airlifted back to Israel in Operation Solomon. And Solomon's personal life? He married 700 wives, princesses, queens of distant nations, and kept 300 concubines in his courts. These marriages were not just alliances of the flesh, but of empires and nations. His palace was a convergence of beauty, royalty, diplomacy, and divine tension. He ruled 40 years, lived to about 60. Solomon also gave us Proverbs, Ecclesiastes, and the Song of Songs, texts of philosophy, poetry, love, and divine truth. They've guided kings, prophets, judges, and seekers of truth for over 2 millennia. 1 Kings 3:12, I will give you a wise and discerning heart, so that there will never have been anyone like you, nor will there ever be. 2 Chronicles 9:22, King Solomon was greater in riches and wisdom than all the other kings of the earth. No one before, no one since, not Musa, not Musk, not Croesus or Caesar. Only Solomon, king of gold, master of wisdom, builder of temples, mirror of divine rule. So was he the greatest